If I have any power, it's because I listen. I listen to nature, I listen to ordinary people, I listen to my sisters, the peasant women of India, who've been my inspiration from 40 years ago when they came out and said, we're going to hug the trees. So my message is the message that I listen from the earth and from women to say, stop the destruction, stop the violence. Well, to me, stopping violence is the direction of sustainability, because non-sustainability is violence against the earth. After all, it's a very violent society. If 80 men who could fit in a bus control the wealth of half of humanity, and if it continues this way, those 80 men in that one bus will control the wealth of all of humanity. That wealth comes originally from nature and people. My message for the women in this world is, we have the power. It's a different kind of power. It's power in peaceful form. It's power in deep determination. We have to lead and have been leading the ending of the war against nature and the ending of the war against women, against our children, against the future generations. So what can men learn from women? The amazing culture of creating abundance through sharing and caring. The two values that have been absolutely expelled from the economic discourse. But women are bringing it back, and economics of caring is what women are talking about. The key to sustainability is to recognize that what we are talking about is sustaining life on Earth. Sustaining life on Earth means understanding, both scientifically as well as in relationship, what life on Earth is about. That's why ecological sciences must be taken seriously. We are now locked into this pathetic art of money-making by speculating and playing casino and thinking we are creating wealth, when all we are doing is creating fictions and using those fictions to take wealth away from that poor peasant in India or Africa through land grab, or food away from that poor child by speculating on food. That's why sustainability must come back to sustenance of life. Sustenance is the root of sustainability. Sustenance means conditions of living. I think the two big lessons that people of the Northern Hemisphere who have lived in industrialized societies for a long time, who've lived with other people giving them a job for a long time, can learn is, first, that consumerism doesn't create happiness and well-being. And the second lesson, that's very, very important, is the lesson of diversity. Because industrial culture, by its very nature, creates monocultures. What I've learned in the conference so far is, first, that you cannot separate issues of equality and inequality from issues of sustainability and non-sustainability. That equality and sustainability are two sides of the same coin, and inequality and non-sustainability are two sides of the same coin. I think we are at a moment in human history where we have two paths. A path of foreseeable extinction, or a path of renewal, of becoming a species that really takes a leap to the next step. I hope these conferences on transformation will allow us to make a compassionate and intelligent choice towards a more humane, a more sustainable future.